We're doing our usual thing of getting through all the daily stuff, but give us a moment to swap this over. Catching us in the middle of doing our scrimmages. Before we read the story or anything, we're gonna be doing pretty much every other thing like challenges, final release. Trying to get through all these first. And we're not gonna do a Tenpo. We've already done a Tenpo off stream, didn't get anything. Not that we don't care too much about getting the character since it's standard. And also because we already have Koiki Pajama for debuff removal anyways, so pretty okay. Oh yeah, we've also already done all the farming stages. For now, let's just draw 8 and 8. So we're gonna need the extra AP for the other stages anyways. Oh, this is a yeah, this is one where you don't have control over it. Or you do have control, it's just you don't make your own team. You use the provided character. Like Tsuchinoka debuff is immune to debuff removal skills and will only disappear when the real Tsuchinoka's debuff is removed. Fakes act peculiarly, find the real Tsuchinoko and remove the debuff to eliminate enemies. Well, this one's acting odd. Oh, okay. Hold on. We have to watch the movements. Spin. Back and forth. What's the third one? No, I'm not gonna move. That one has a gun. No, I think that one's kind of obvious. Black. One's reloading. Reloading one. Like how they just blow up too once they're done their existence. Alright, light armor is kinda just blow up with Hina dress. We should be careful with the mystic damage type, huh? Just pop in you and crit damage. It really wants us to use defense direction, but like this probably doesn't matter as much because we can just blow up the characters anyways.
Hyoron とは文の本質を見極める行為ですわ。じゃ、ついてきて。ご好意感謝いたします。通じないよ。強くなったよ。心を込めて作りました。ほらほら、そんな硬くならないで。ご好意感謝いたします。練習した姿をあなたに見せたい。マノントロッコ。マノントロッコ。
Yeah, that's about right for this challenge.
もう安心していいよ。先輩がくれたお守り、どこやったっけ？
As character cases when she sees an enemy in the range, defeat enemies before they can see them.
もらい物だから探して
All
るだけ。
special. Do we have special AoE? We technically do have. We could just use Uraha. What have you built for special AoE? Or Mystic AoE? I wonder if you can actually hit these targets.
私に任せ。火力足りてない感じ？視線を前に。歩みを正当化。姿勢にこそ人柄が出るものですから。
Stop!
超無敵鉄砲からまで出撃。どれにしよう。うえ！ちゃんとやりますよ。
You're in like an unfortunate angle.
これが見せられ。感謝いたします。わお、すっごい。いいこと思いついた。手法1、2、後ろ。
Boss.
どこない。それでいいですよね。楽勝楽勝。バーン。
It's so odd how like fast she turns.
先輩がくれたお守り。
Area 58.
どこやったっけ？
Wait.
一応もらい物だ
Like
か
I
ら。
receive debuff that increases damage taken when she gets hit by enemy EX skills. When Koniko's debuffs, the skill will trigger EX skill. And the EX skill deals significant damage to enemies with special armor. Help Koniko defeat enemies. So, debuff removal. Debuff removal? Yeah, debuff removal. I like how they're just using Toki. Because it's like the simplest one to use. Everyone has Toki. Yeah, the good ones are just everyone use the same thing. Let's try to be a bit different. Still bring Toki for debuff removal as well. Wow, gotten 0, wow. 0? 0 is amazing, isn't it? How do you feel seeing your friend get a character in 10? What do you use? Oh, Yori's not built. I'd use Hasumi Swimsuit.
こうして前に出るのも悪くはありませんね。
Why are you pulling for these standard characters? Well, as long as you have pulls, right? But like... Gosh. So you only did 10 pulls for Rena because it's fun? But we already have Sakurako Idol and Asuna School, so we have our special things already dealt with.
ウェポンチェンジ完璧です。
Curious if you should bring any Mystic, but I'll just go along with that. See what's in here.
エリートの実力お見せいたします。スピードなら負けませんよ。サンキューベリーマッチですわ。お待たせしました。これが夏祭りなのですね。少々過激ですわ。
Yeah.
感謝します。ここ。
I probably should have like full cost. Oh well. ここからです。ラッキーですか。どうやら実力を示す時が来たようです。必ずご期待にお答えしてください。これはフレンド感謝しています。しました。デンジャラスですの。 Also, I probably should have brought a medic. Grand things.
ここからです。
Like an actual medic.
私のせいじゃないんですけど。
Ah,
これで
no.
問題ありません。必ずご期待にお答えしてみせます。二度と聞けません。すべては
Totally
この
fine.
手から始まりま
Yeah.
す。
Okay. We need a medic. We have the perfect medic for this. Because this apparently Hasumi just does not do any damage still, because we don't have her upgraded. Just really wanting to use this Koyuki.
私にできることでしたら何なりと。エリートの実力お見せいたしますと。そんなことってあるんです。ありがとうございます。私の助けが必要なのです。自信を胸に前を向くのですわ。必ずご期待にお応えしてみせます。
We we slightly missed. That was very awkward.
二度もの後についてきてくださいませ。参りますわ。そんなことってあるんです。これは車椅子です。必ずご期待にお応えしてみせます。デンジャラスですの。これで問題ありません。立て直しましょう。返さなくて構いません。こちらをお使いになって感謝します。私の必要なのです。必ずご期待にお応え。ユニークなお味ですの。
Gotta hit those crits.
そんなことって返さなくて構いませんよ。これで問題ありません。私の助けが必要なのです。二度もピンチですの。さあこちらを。ユニークなお味ですの。
Bruh. Akane, you need to like get out of the front line.
これで問題あります。始めましょう。お待たせしました。なかなか楽しいですね。ユニークなお味ですの。私のせいじゃない。次からは気をつけてくださいね。こちらをお使いになって。これは車椅子。サンキューベリーラッキー。二丁拳銃の万能です。
Try again.
さあこちらを。
You know what? We might need we might need to just do the Mika thing. Bring Mika along. Do what everybody else does.
必ずご期待にお応えしてみせます。始めましょう。サンキューベリーラッキー。お待たせしました。ピンチですの。これで問題ありません。
It depends. If they give us extra time for the restart.
二度もの華麗なる快進撃ご覧になりましたの。
I know. Okay. Let's do what everybody else does then.
先輩がくれたお守り。
Blah 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 blah. Yuri also worked if we had her upgraded. Oh, we don't, obviously. Wanna say Hasumi would work, but it feels like she just doesn't crit hard enough. But that might just be because we don't have her built. Maybe it's just time for us to actually build these other characters.
私に任せてまあ一応従うけどしっかり頼むよ先生。
We have the materials. Actually, doesn't matter. This one is fine.
これからも大変な任務なら私に任せて。
finally upgrading this character, however, after how long we've had them for. Anybody else that needs upgrading? Probably not. I guess Toki for extra healing potential. Yeah, I have a bit of extra stats on top of that. That is fine. I'll need to find more of these equipment anyways for the foxes later. This is better. This one might be a bit more. Just increase the healing stat more. We're not gonna need Millennium upgrade materials too much because you won't be having any Millennium characters for a bit. My dad kind of did. Kinda wanna see what your damage was without the Rio attack buff, but might as well Rio attack buff you as well. I think well. Request that they don't faster. Toki is not catching up fast enough. It might be a bit slow. Still. That's so slow. A little awkwardly slow. It might just be because our ERE is like not not very built. That just might be the case that we're gonna have to deal with.
しっかり頼むよ先生
Also, hope that's not because you're missing, because that'd be kind of awkward. How many do we have? Oh, very much not a lot. You can take the hack though. That's not worth it. No. For a single thing, that's not really worth it. No. Our poor Nonomi's not as upgraded either. Oh hey, look, it's our team. you can tell it's ours because we're the only one that uses Sakane here. Say is all like regular say is also an option. Like really, Iori just needs to hit harder.
じゃあいくよ二丁拳銃の万能ですこれはどうかな受け取ってちょうだい始めましょういただきます逃げても無駄だこれはどうかな覚悟しろ得意反射ともめこれで二丁拳銃の万能です
Clear shot.
これは車椅子これが必要なのでしょう逃げても無駄だここを頼んだ逃げても無駄だ偵察を再銃の扱いも完璧ですこれで問題ありませんこれは車椅子受け取ってちょうだい
Yeah, you need to like get out of shot there.
覚悟しろ得意反射ともめこれでとどめだ銃の扱いも完璧です楽しんでいただけました受け取ってちょうだい私の必要なの覚悟しろ得意反射ともめ私はこっちだよ覚悟しろ得意反射ともめ偵察を再開します二丁拳銃は万能です楽しい時間というものはこれがあなたの可能性支援ありがとうございますアマス銃の扱いも完璧です私の助けが必要なのですねサンキュンサンキュン危険は排除逃げても無駄だこれで問題ありませんあなたたちは通れないよこれがあなたの可能性です
Might be a bit still a bit slow.
楽しんでいただけました逃げても無駄だ
Let's see when the timer pops out.
感謝しますこれこそが私ですよ
Yeah, 12 seconds is slow.
先生こっち
How do we get a tiny bit more speed out of this? Other than, you notice spamming. Actually.
それじゃ
Or you know, you're just Chris Hunter. Also an option.
二丁拳銃万能ですこれはどうかな受け取ってちょうだいこれは私のこっちだよ覚悟しろ得意反射ともめ覚悟しろ得意反射ともめこれで問題ありません
One of Yori's shots didn't fire because she was too far away apparently.
二丁拳銃万能です れはどうかな。
Pop.
これは車椅子です。これが必要なのです。お待たせしました。逃げても無駄だ。これはどうかな。逃げても無駄だ。おっと、これで問題ありません。二丁拳銃は万能です。楽しんでいただきました。これはどうかな。受け取ってちょうだい。私の助けが必要なのでとどめだ。
Okay, that one's a good shot.
逃げても無駄だ。偵察を再銃と装備は使いようです。これで問題ありません。私の助けが必要なのです。
When they like line up, pretty good.
逃げても無駄だ。銃の扱いも完璧です。移動する。私の助けが必要なのです。これがあなたの可能性。
Give it to the wrong target, because targeting can be weird.
銃の扱いも完璧です。私の助けが必要なのです。いただきましたか。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。銃と装備を使いよう。ポジション。
Wait, where's the boss?
問題ありません。これはどうかな。ここから先は進ませないよ。
Also, Konica, why are you not using your EX skill again?
じゃあ、行くよー。さっさと片付けよう。
Remove your debuff for a reason.
完璧です。これはどうかな。私の助けが必要なのです。あなたの可能性を楽しんでいただきます。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。
One shot it.
これでとどめだ。銃の扱い
I
も
like this skill.
これで問題ありません。これは車椅子。移動し
I like
こ
that.
れが必要なのです。逃げても無駄だ。私はこっちだよ。
That was a really good
どんどん
shot.
行こっか。銃と装備は使いよう。始めましょうか。これが必要なのでしょう。これで問題。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。ここを頼んだ。逃げても無駄だ。銃の扱いも完璧です。移動する。私の助けが必要なのです。お待たせしました。これがあなたの可能性よ。
With a fire off this one.
これはどうかな。これでとどめだ。そこを頼んだ。これで問題。
Konica, did you just not wanna
立て直しましょう。銃と装
just
備
think
を
if we
使いよう。
if we heal you too early or
これは
something?
どうかな。
Is that what it is?
無駄だ。
If that's the case, then screw you, TM. But
それじゃ始めよう。
fine, we'll wait until targets in turn or something before you
銃と装備を
remove
使い
any
よう。
tricky buffs.
これはどうかな。私の助けが必要なのです。あなたの可能性です。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。これはどうかな。逃げても無駄だ。これで問題ありません。カシャ。二丁拳銃は万能です。私の助けが必要なのです。これがあなたの可能性を。
Huh?
でとどめだ。ここを頼んで。
Oh, that was not a good crit.
これでとどめだ。どんどん行こっか。おっと。これで二丁拳銃は万能です。楽しんでいただけました。これはどうかな。 私の助けが必要なのです。危険は排除。これでとどめだ。お待たせしました。サンキュー。覚
You don't
悟
need
す
to
る。
fire that, they say?
得意反射ともめ。ポジション移動。これはどうかな。銃の扱いも完璧です。これがあなたの可能性。これで問題。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。ここを私はこっちだよ。偵察を再開します。今この瞬間を逃がせばもう二度と危険。銃の扱いも完璧です。これは車椅子。これはどうかな。受け取ってちょうだい。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。アマス、ここを頼んだわ。銃の扱いも完璧です。
Hey, can you do that again?
移動する。楽しい時間だね。これで問題ありません。これはどうかな。ここは私が守るから。
No, we're still like slightly slow. We're gonna be here for a while. Gonna hit these crits.
銃と装備は使いよう。
We might just be over buffing Yori.
これはどうかな。始めましょうか。受け取ってちょうだい。危険を排除します。お待たせしました。逃げても無駄だ。無理無理。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。これで問題ありません。
They're definitely not over buffing when when we missed the Imai shot.
二丁拳銃万能です。
Ew.
これはどうかな。
Konaga, please EX the enemies.
これがあなたの可能性を二度と聞けませんよ。これでとどめだ。ここを頼んで。これはどうかな。逃げても無駄だ。
Now we definitely need the Amari buff. A bit more than the EX buff.
始めようか。銃と装備は使いようです。これはどうかな。これが必要なのでしょう。お待たせしました。これでとどめだ。ここを楽しんだ。これはどうかな。逃げても無駄だ。これで問題ありません。ここは私が守るから。
Do enough damage to these things.
銃の扱いも完璧です。これはどうかな。これは車椅子。これがあなたの可能性。覚悟しろ。得意反射ともめ。私はこっちだよ。逃げても無駄だ。おっと、これで問題ありません。アマスちゃん、ここを
Because feels like it really feels like we should just we should just crit them with our funnier crit, you know? ER, you did your best, but we don't have you like maxed out.
こっち。
Give us the funnier crit.
はい、身どもにお任せくださいませ。ですの。何をいたしましょう。始めようか。なかなか楽しいですね。銃の扱いも完璧です。これはどうかな。今度は私がみんなを。私の助けが必要なのです。 必ずご期待にお応えしてみせます。ポジション
What the much funnier cat?
銃の扱いも完璧です。これで問題ありません。さあ始めましょう。ベリーマッチですわ。お待たせしました。合わせてセクションクリア。ユニークな銃と装備の使いようです。これは車椅子です。今必ずご時代にお答えしてみせましょう。聞けませんがこれで問題ありません。これはなかなか楽しいですね。二丁拳銃の万能です。始めましょう。ベリーマッチですわ。ユニークなお味ですの。お待たせしました。必ずご期待にお応えしてみせます。置いていかないでくださいまし。二丁拳銃は万能です。でも私の助けが必要なのですね。これで問題ありません。立て直しましょう。銃と装備は使いようです。ユニークなお味です。
Wait, you miss? Mika, please? Mika, please? Why would you miss the explosion? SMH.
ゆかり伝説の始まりに過ぎませんわ。
Very funny. So you funnier AoE. Always gets the job done.
一緒に出来事を整理す。やっぱ大したことなかった。この調子でじゃんじゃん。怖
Okay, so we're gonna do final section release, and then we're gonna be skimming to the story. Effectively.
雨が降ったらこれ認証
Tiffy,
完
Tiffy,
了。
right? Yeah. Tiffy.
ようこそアリセグレ。
Yellow Tiffy? Purple Tiffy. Our save team for Blue Furious set. Yeah, I think that's our proper save team. Who the heck is Unit 4 and why is it not named? I guess it's Hakma Yellow. Lower difficulty, we can technically just use our own character. Technically, we don't even need most of these characters. For lower difficulty, we could probably just run this with 4. Might as well run everybody right here. That's here. Oh, we're gonna need to change some characters around later too. On our assists on the other stuff.
楽しみにしていてくださいね。
It'll be fine for now. Actually, I wonder if we can use Mika's Super with this now.
受け取ってちょうだい。今なら打率4割狙える気がします。シバババー。かっこいいでしょ。今なら打率。ミレニアムの技術力を見せてあげなさい。ちょっと元気出てきたかも。ありがとう。精神統一いける。うわっ、これが
We're kind of cycling through these because we don't have animations turned off.
取りました。もうダメだ。やむを得ません。こうしてちゃんと休めるのはいつぶりでしょうか。 しょう。ブイブイ。
49. So I should be able to use this team. We're probably only gonna go to 74 anyways, as usual. Where is the idiot? There they are.
これで完成なのじゃ。これが必要なのでしょう。今のやり強い
は
こっち。痛いですよ。仕方ない。必殺魔法。痛いですよ。かわいく。もうダメだ。やむを得ません。火星に音を任せようじゃ。マキター地点に向かって。これがあなたの可能性よ。アマス、ここを頼んで。
I need the shield for this one. ？Imagine not critting.
これが必要なのでしょう。
Imagine not critting.
頑張ったよ。褒めて褒めて。
At the indoor, so not really favored for Mika swimsuit, but like technically you could just brute force it TM. This difficulty we swap out our not as built Ray for someone else's Ray dress. That's just more damage. Oh, Hoshino swimsuit is in a weird spot. Thank you. Technically we don't need shield, but still have to waste.
これが必要なのでしょう。
Come with angry mode. Bang. Bang. Like, technically we could do 99, but... We did it once before, and we're too lazy to do it right now on stream. And also we don't have like another Asari Baro. But like we have done 99 already before. Rewards for these stop around 97. I think that's all we really need to do, but we'll do that off stream. Probably don't need to set that. Anything else? Probably not. Hey, we're gonna speed read through this. Misunderstanding. Thank you so much. I owe you big time. Don't burn down the place down. Do not touch my desk. What is it now? I'm going on a trip. To the field to get outdoors. Very rural. If I'm not back within a week, assume I'm gone for good. Don't look for me and use a flattering photo for the... Oh, who's this? I think I would remember a face like that. If you hadn't come hollering, I would have introduced you. This is Sensei, from Shale. Sensei, this troublemaker is from the deputy director of the Public Peace Bureau, Shima Konica. Oh, so this is Sensei. I heard about you from the big dog here. But why did she cuff you? You can say there was a slight misunderstanding. They were caught possessing and smuggling a specific student's middle school yearbook. I don't think there's any misunderstanding here. Well, giving that to you, Sensei. I'm sure your intentions are good. I'll contact the victim, explain the situation, and determine if further action is appropriate. This is fine. You will understand. Sensei, and that you are strictly speaking a public figure, I would appreciate if you would refrain from drawing this kind of attention. But first things first, Konica, what was that about you going on a field trip? The thing is, I hope you don't get the wrong idea, or judge me. But I only have 1 week to capture Tsuchinoko! How could I possibly get the wrong idea? Just a question, for courtesy's sake. Is this Tsuchinoko the one I'm familiar with? Or some sort of criminal code name? Yes! That's Tsuchinoko! The famous one! The snake! the mythical creature. Encrypted. That's right, it's the elusive legend. The creature often discussed, sometimes spotted, but despite bounties, contests, and reality shows, never captured. Right now, the cumulative bounty is 100 million yen. You could say it's a walking, slithering tube of gold. Yes. Now, where this could be a sensitive topic, Konica, are you in dire need of money? What do you take me for? You really think I'm the type to chase a quick yen? Suppose not. Then it must be your superstitions again. Come on, haven't I built up enough seniority to skip the interrogation? Just look at all the vacation days I've banked. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on stopping you. In fact, you tend to burn yourself out. If you're finally motivated to rest, I'm not standing in your way. However, you have to go on some wild snake chase. Take Sensei with you. Huh? Me? Can you please uncuff me first? Sensei, do you have a moment? You accompany Konica for this trip. How close today's investigation let you go free? but I'm innocent. Let me just talk to Yori. No, it's not like that. Consider this a personal request. Konica isn't actually a troublemaker. Of course, I can't exactly say she has a sterling reputation. But she's more diligent than she looks, and she deserves to be the deputy director, despite only being a second year. Unlike me, she is congenial and well-liked by her subordinates. But she has a tendency to go crazily enthusiastic about one thing. Superstition. I think we should have read the prologue, but that doesn't matter. Wow, I didn't think the famous sensei would join me. As a preventative measure, it kinda shares protective. I feel very loved all the same. Don't you think? She is more worried about protecting the world from you. I should tell the others. You meet them soon and love them, I'm sure. You know that, right? I was about to go hunting in the boonies alone. Or meeting up with Gurumin and Director Mo. Such unique names. They're not names, they're IDs. Handles, pseudonyms. You get the idea. You met them on the internet? What if they're dangerous people? What? Shoot, sorry, I shouldn't laugh so loudly. When you see them, you'll understand. Look, Sensei, what do you think I do at Valkyrie? The so-called dangerous people should be scared of me. Don't worry for a second. I know the girls we're meeting. They're great. Seriously, we're mutuals in the socials too. We've even met up in person several times. Are you normally interested in this kind of stuff, Sensei? The paranormal? Here, check out this account. They focus on urban legends and unsolved mysteries. It's pretty neat, huh? At first, I used it for monitoring the area, but honestly, the research is pretty impressive. We're here. I'll tell you more later. Hold on, Sensei's gonna crack open a cold one. You know, when the tab pull is like slightly twisted off to the side. Tab pulls are still as dangerous as ever. Whoop, almost dropped our cup. Would have been glass shattered on the floor anyway. Well, that would have been awkward. I've only heard about it before, so this is the Kaji side. Good, she's here. Did she bring a friend? I think you're right. Excuse me, are you two... Huh? Oh, we are... Okay, hold on. We gotta mute the train. Our phone is blaring an alert. It's a public service alert, so that is okay. But that was also perfectly timed for when Arena was like, what? Sensei? Do we need to watch the... We'll skip through the prologue really quickly. Just so we have some context, I guess. Where's the heavens? My stars. It's just because this week your fortune is the absolute worst fortune ever written in Kronos in all our history. These 3 days you'll have the worst day of your life. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one. We're gonna save that for when the next banner's out to send it to a friend. Okay, we're taking a screenshot out too. Life is pain. Mo channel. Neko Mimi. Gudamin. Who's Anemone? Oh, hi, Anonymous. Oh wait. So we know who Anonymous is. We have spoilers from the JP server. Lucky animal is, have you heard of the Tsuchinoko? A snake. So glad that they made us that that doesn't like destroy your ears every time those logos pop up. Anyways, episode 2. Why'd you get pinged? Oh, it's from Mahjong server. What? What are you doing here, Sensei? How are you even out here? What? What do you mean how? I got official permission through the proper channels. I know you think you know everything about our school, but don't believe the rumors. Wild Hunt doesn't literally imprison the students, you know? Of course, getting an outing pass proves a bit of a hassle. Oh, Sensei. Do you know Gurmin? She's an underclassman from a past life. What kind of relationship is that? Ah! No, not you two, Sensei! Don't indulge that nonsense! You'll only make Kanohi even more annoying. Still, you need to answer my question. Why are you here, Sensei? I thought the 3 of us were looking for a Tsuchinoko. Sorry. I forgot to mention Sensei was tagging along. This is the last minute. Regardless, the more the merrier, right, ladies? Keep your extroversion away from me. Since it seems like Sensei already knows Gurmin, we can skip that introduction. Then... Oh. Press your fingertips together. As expected, you and I share auras, Sensei. Nice to meet you, and welcome. My name is Hanemoto Tsubasa, leader of this expedition. I operate the Moen Paranormal Research Institute. When addressing me, I'd appreciate if you call me Director Tsubasa. Rena? Look, I know what you're thinking, but you're not as strange as he seems. I would know. It's just live stream stuff. Small Paranormal Research Institute is her channel, so it's kind of her gimmick. A gimmick? You and me, Rena? Our Research Institute is the only organization utilizing scientific methodology to investigate paranormal activities in Kivotos. First off, there's no our or organization, it's just you. There's a complicated reason for it to appear that way. Above all, Sensei, I don't want you to misunderstand. Paranormal research is not pseudoscience. There she goes again. Paranormal activities not only exist throughout Kivotos, but locally and frequently. I'm sure you're familiar. Recently, something absolutely outstanding happened at Millennium. You know about it, Sensei? Huh? Oh, I can read your face. You suspect that you know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you? I suppose it makes sense. It was so groundbreaking, so incredible. It would be strange if Shio Sensei didn't know. That's right! I'm talking about the Millennium Higashi Alps UFO witness case! Higashi Alps what? According to eyewitness accounts, in the early morning, an unidentified white disc-like figure, surrounded by a white light, was flying freely, ignoring the established rules of acceleration. This is only a hypothesis, but you cannot deny that flying object sounds like an archetypical UFO sighting as popularized by Adamski. say that due to the craft's formulaic and dare I say cliché appearance, that is a hoax or confirmation bias. I disagree with such assertions. UFOs exist! I deny the evidence. There are numerous consistent, independent eyewitness accounts. If I were able, I would visit the encounter sites myself and attempt to communicate. Fortunately, I can't traverse the Millennium's boundaries for some reason. Rena? Sure, she's strange, but it's nothing like the occult society. She's much more realistic and rational than my roommates, but we get along surprisingly well. Wait, why am I even making excuses right now? Director Mo might not look like it, but she's quite famous in the industry. She uploads Urban Explorer videos every day without fail. You wouldn't believe the abandoned building she's trespassed into. No, there's no such industry, and she's not that famous. She only explores abandoned buildings where nothing going on. There are practically no views or subscribers. There's still time for schoolwork. Of course there is. Every Millennium student takes her classes seriously, especially math. You're from Millennium? Did I not mention that? No, you didn't. I'm surprised. I thought Millennium students wouldn't believe in this kind of stuff. Kind of stuff? Well, you know, the Tsuchinoko or Yeti or magic. Oh, now, as a Millennium student, I cannot let that slide. No theory was proven from the onset. Every proposition went through the scientific method to be interpreted and verified before eventually settling as a universal truth. In other words, denying a possibility simply because it had not yet been proven is denying the very foundation of the natural philosophy built up by humanity. Furthermore, even Millennium, the seat of cutting-edge modern science, has its own ministries, just like the unexplored ruins next door. Paranormal exploration should be tackled by scientists, not shunned as superstitious taboo. And while more conservative and curious researchers consider the field to be pseudoscience, I find... you really are Millennium students. My roommates are say similar things, though with a slightly different fervor. And yet here are all aligned because we share that same curiosity. Perhaps we have something in common, Rena. After all, you're out here searching for the Tsuchinoko. That's not why I'm here. Huh? Let me be crystal clear, in case there's a misunderstanding. I don't believe in the Tsuchinoko. I don't believe in the Tsuchinoko. Or you don't. Excuse me? What's that about? Actually, I think we should ask you the same question. You don't believe in the Tsuchinoko, then why are you on this expedition? Well, it's because... Sensei already knows this, but my roommates are eccentric. You could say they're occult fanatics. Just imagine them scrolling and finding some yahoo who claims to have seen a Tsuchinoko. They'd be so smug, then declare it's proof of our cult or art or whatever. That's why I'm beating them to it. All these witnesses will probably saw some flat lizard or a snake that ate a hot dog. If I can find the source of all this nonsense or prove how false the rumors began, then they'll have to listen to me. Though, I wonder if that's enough to make them up. Sure, that's why. Sure. I just told you it's not like that. Wait, I can't allow someone with such impure motives to participate. Our goal is to confirm the existence of legendary cryptid, Tsuchinoko. You're here. And then, to prove that it is actually an alien scouting drone. That's really what we're doing? No, it's not. Stop shoehorning your freaky obsession into this. We're here to prove the Tsuchinoko exists. I see. Perhaps that was too much for me to spring on an amateur. But extraterrestrial studies aren't just something I made up. They're actively being researched in academia. A research-related article was published in the most recent edition of the New Pyramid Feature, Red Winter's renowned academic journal. That's Pseudoscience Rag? Sensei, that magazine is just a collection of conspiratorial articles that were directed by every publisher in Millennium. They pay to be printed in Red Winter. You're wrong. The summer elites are the ones censoring the truth. They're the Millennium Academia who will promote their version of mainstream science. That said, Rena, you're pretty well versed for such a skeptic. And some long-time subscribers don't know that much about the magazine's background. I see. It seems you two are an expert. You come here armed with your own theories. Very well, I accept your challenge. If you wish to debate, my argument remains the same. The Tsuchinoko is an alien camouflage drone. Its unnatural look is the result of a half-hearted attempt to mimic indigenous life forms from a different gravitational environment. Its elusive of nature reflects the exploration drone's goal. Quiet reconnaissance. You know, I was really hoping that we were looking for an actual snake. I'm not ruling that out. Anything is possible. I'm eager to see who has the more accurate interpretation. The expedition is bound to be interesting. Interpretation? Whatever. At least we're all looking for the same thing. I'm the only normal person in Kabotas. There you are. Stop it! At least it's like mostly story to one combat. We should be able to speed read it like a bit faster. Right in there. That's a big bridge with a couple holes. How are we gonna get past that one? We might be in over our heads. Are you sure this is the right way? According to the map, definitely. Maybe you were scammed? No, I reserved everything through a well-vetted website and checked the veracity of the most recent reviews. I'm positive. It's the only way to head to our mountain lodge. And this bridge is stable. It's not just going to collapse. Well, even if it does, it's Sora River. You know how to swim, right? As if. Afternoon, ladies. Afternoon, ladies. Oh, it's a guy. Afternoon, ladies. I don't suppose you're looking for the captain at the other end of the bridge. Why are you, like, covered up in bandages, doggo? Looks so sad. Oh, so it does exist. Yes, and if you're looking for that cabin in the woods, you should turn back. Huh? So, what is a scam? Did they steal our money? No, it's there, alright, but it's best if you didn't say. The reason, you'll know when you see it. And you'll wish you never did. I warned you, it's not too late to look for another place. What a strange old man. Now, let's move before it gets too late. The sun sets earlier in the countryside. Oh wait, we're just gonna head in? Did I miss something? I mean, there was a creepy old man wanting us to talk to you, and he was all beat up. That's not a coincidence. I've been waiting for us. Konaka, I admire your ability to center yourself in the universe, but believing the world revolves around you will lead to illusions of grandeur. This too can be overcome. Come to think of it, kind of a scaredy cat. He reads every creepy story he finds on the internet, then spooks herself so badly that she can't get to sleep. Me? Scared? You got it all wrong. Oh, that guy was waiting here all day to give us a foreboding warning. He would do anything like that for no reason. You know that they say about today's society is lack of regard for basic safety. Right, Sensei? Didn't you find that at least a little suspicious? It was too convenient to be coincidence. See, Sensei agrees. Yeah, but in that case, you all miss the point. There's no other lodging nearby. The closest village is an hour's walk. Disgusting. We should proceed. We already paid, and we can't get a refund if we cancel this late. Please, Sensei! It doesn't look like an hour's walk, and it doesn't look like there are any taxis. Konaka. There are times when one must summon their courage. Sensei? Now, if a ghost appears, we will take full responsibility for protecting Konaka. Why did you say that? You know, just saying the G word attracts them. If we're that easy, we'd be able to document them reliably. Now come now, I'll hold your hand. Alright, don't tug at me. I can walk at my own pace. It's cleaner than here than I thought it'd be. Because the outside led me to think this place would be a dump, but honestly, it's not too bad. Hey, Rena, isn't the vibe here a little creepy? There's something for that old guy. No, it's not because of that. I feel something in my bones. Something chilling. Cold spots are one of the telltale signs of a phantasmal visitation. However, I do not detect any unnatural localized temperature fluctuations. And you can relax. What's that? The camera? This, or I could say this is a thermal imaging camera. It allows me to see the relative heat of the room. You can take pictures. You're really prepared. Of course I am. We're on the hunt for a neurophorosine living creature. To reiterate, I have scientifically verified that there are no cold spots here. Please calm down, Konaka. You appear rather warm. Always looking after me, Director. You're so reliable. I'm a professional after all. Sensei, you have a question? Is this a part of a collective day? That is also an interesting topic, but it's probably best to delve into it some other time. Time is of the essence. As I said, The sun sets early in the countryside. Let's not go wasting the day. Well, let's get into here. No, I didn't talk about the clubs. I can empathize. You've never talked about our club? Well, you know... that's odd, isn't it? I don't know anything about her. Sure, we've known each other for a while, but mainly as online friends. We don't go around talking about our daily lives. Kina Yurena, about Art Academy, first year, fashion design major. Huh? Oh, what are you doing? Sign number 24, the room number... I don't want to mention the number, but it's 404, right? You have 3 senior roommates. Room number of girls staying there. Gives me the chills. I'm the only one getting chills here? How did you know that? Are you stalking me? Child, there's always a way. People can't help but leak personal information when they post online. I can tell which dorm you lived in from the way you talked about your closest smart, the way you hate trudging up, and the one path you take to your classes. One leading to the design building, right? I never mentioned my room number! You said that you felt cursed because of your room number. Unlucky numbers would probably be 4, 6, or 13, but since you live in dormitory 4, that's probably 404, since 406 is meaningless, 413 even more so. What are you, a detective? A detective? How lame. I'm part of the Public Peace Bureau. I've learned from the best. I'm a friend who can make a hardened thug sound like a baby. So you really do go to Valkyrie Konoha? I thought you were just making it up. How harsh. You're saying I look like too much of a delinquent. I did not say that! You thought of it, didn't you? I did not! Couldn't think of it, you must have considered it. Just a little bit, right? Oh, when you first saw me. Well... I feel like that. And say... and it calls me delinquent. What did you say that? Don't tease Rena too much. Yep. Come on! Stop teasing me! Another ping from somewhere. One of the smartest over here, jeez. All the Shinoko eyewitness accounts have been along the Mount Shirakawa riverbank. If the Shinoko is indeed a biological creature, we need access to a consistent water source. Logically, it would reside near the mountainside or deep in the valley to avoid human intervention. Okay, I got it. Next stop, mountain. And this line leads straight to Mount Shirakawa. Wow, Sensei. We get a little of this. Only one line and only run twice a day. I mean, this is the countryside. It's not exactly a tourist spot. How is this my life? Oh, wait, did I miss the girl ladies? Might as well talk, or we could sing. That's the correct number, right? Yeah, strange. It's way ahead of schedule. With the speed. Now that close to the Shinoko, my good fortune is returning. Keep a snake nearby. It's like the fortune really said. Your fortune really said? Oh, your fortune really said? No, it must be a coincidence. Wait, Brenda. Sensei. Am I the only one to find the license plate in that bus strange? Huh? F4466? Or is not usually used for license plates. It's sinister and evokes the concept of death. And 4466 on top of that. The F4466 bus? I've heard of it. Well, I wouldn't say I'm an expert. Some people were sharing a story about it online. They say it's a bus ridden by ghosts. Ghosts? It's a typical horror cliche. Someone hops on a bus without thinking and they see it's full of ghosts, so they jump off. Or someone falls asleep in the bus and ends up in a parallel of photos. You know, like Isekai. The bus streaming device was popular for a while. Both buses and ghost stories had F4466 license plates. Surely that's just a coincidence? A gag! It's not like I believe in any of that stuff. Besides, why would we find a haunted ghost bus in the countryside during the middle of the day? Right? As we're on an investigation. Let's take a try. It's impossible. Unless it's real. Unless it is real. Hey, beep beep, Sensei, gang on. Our ride's waiting. Let's wait for the next one. Huh? But there's only one bus stop that stops here? What? Huh? Not that I look at it, this bus doesn't match the route number on the sign. Excuse me, kind driver, is this the bus to Mount Shirakawa? Huh? You hear me? Nothing about this stings. Perhaps it's time to bring it out. Rio, not that gun in your back, right? I don't think it's a good idea to pick a fight with a ghost. Say, please keep an eye on Koneko. When it comes to superstitions, Koneko always gets herself into trouble. Gets herself into trouble. Koneko, let the bus go. Oh, Sensei, my little friend works wonders for situations like this. You've left me with no other choice, bub. Is that a student notebook? Ah, seems very unfamiliar. Well, watch and learn. Komodo's drivers fear this way more than my rifle. Hello, sir. I'm from Valkyrie. Hence the badge. Mind showing me your license? Oh, was I too quiet? I said I want to see your operator's license for this heavy-duty conveyance. Refusal to surrender documentation is an automatic violation. Ah! Sir, halt! Don't you dare! You really dared. You ghosts are also afraid of tickets. Just you wait, buddy. I know your plates. But still, Sensei, those are impressive investigative skills. That look just like an ordinary bus. Well, Tsubasa suspected that. That's because I'm an expert. There were many signs. Really? What gave it away, Director? I'll show you revealed in time, Koneko. Huh? Oh, I think this is the real bus. The real one. I mean, I'm not saying I thought the other one was a ghost bus or something like that. Oh, welcome aboard. Please mind the step, little lady. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. This may seem like a strange question, but there was a bus here earlier, and... Huh? Oh, the bus. That's strange. The only bus that stops here. See the sign? Ah! Ultimately, we never figured out where that suspicious bus came from, or where it went. Taking that fresh air. That'll cure what ails ya. Sensei, why are you lagging so far behind? I can't walk anymore. What is that about? It sounds like you're out of shape. Oh, there's the freak here. We've been yelling at you to slow down for the past 10 minutes. Jeez, what a bunch of slackers. What about Dr. Mo? That's a screenshot as well. Wow, you look like death warmed over. That doesn't feel like good sweat at all. Can you master the internet answer? This is not a laughing matter. Oof. We're finally this first spot. Really? There's nothing here. Wait, let me catch my breath. Yes, this is our first exploration site on Mount Chirikawa. Of course, this location looks as unassuming as Tsuchinoko wouldn't done somewhere interesting. It's trying to avoid people. Well, you're not wrong. Really, last question, I promise. We're just going to keep searching, like, this entire mountain, to find a fat snake that may not even exist. This mountain has a Tsuchinoko. We will find it. Minutes later. Bleh. This is a nice cleaner shot. Nice cleaner shot of that. Bleh. Dead. Oof. Hey, what are you doing down there? We've barely started. I briefly had out-of-body experience. Therefore, souls exist. Like that. Q-E-D. What is she even talking about? Sensei. Don't respond, pretend to be a dark corpse. You two are useless. What are you smirking at? Me. You didn't know you were smiling correctly from ear to ear. Oh, was I? Well, there is no special reason. It's just fun being out here with you all. I see. Hey, I'm curious. curious. Does Millennium not have club activities, Basa? Because then you could go out on outings like this with even more people. Well, that should explain this. It's a bit of a long story. Basically, I did actively participate in a club, but I cannot any longer. Our club, it was closed down due to a bunch of stuff. Underperformance, lack of intellectual justification. Sorry. No, it's fine. It didn't discourage me or anything. Millennium is a merit-based academy, so if I manage to find the Tsuchinoka, maybe I could buy the club. Oh, I have never heard of such a club being reopened. Well, I'll help you, even if I don't believe the Tsuchinoka exists. Of course, the theory is incorrect, and proving that is also important. By the way, where's Konoka? You know, I think I heard her run off. Maybe she found something. I'll have to watch out for her. Konoka's the weakest among us. You see? She's in Valkyrie! What's your point? Ah! Ah! What was the protect scream? Konoka, quick, let's find her. Sensei. She looks so pale. Oh, something sprayed in the ground. I took it up. It's so over. What is this? It's so ominous. It's a worn wooden chest. We checked the manufacturing date. But these charms look intact. Despite being paper, I don't think it's that old. Okay, if you're so calm about this, this is serious stuff. Oh, what would I do? I throw back in the hole, try to dig even deeper. Wait, you're not gonna open it? Why? Who would? No, listen. While the so-called mainstream media only focus on mysterious charms being hacks or omens, that's historically inaccurate. It's very much the opposite. You do your research, you'll learn that these are mainly used for blessings and wishes. No, not this box. No matter how you spin it, this one's cursed. You're water type, aren't you? You're trying to transfer your bad luck to me, a fire type. I also think we should bury it and pretend this never happened. Not because I believe it's cursed or anything. It's just a route to open someone's stuff. It could be sentimental. It's open. It's some statue. Maybe an idol, or even a doll. It's dangerous is what it is! Calm down, it's just an ordinary stone doll. Probably a local custom. There's nothing ordinary about a stone doll that had to be locked away in a box, sealed with charms and tied with a rope. It is fine. Unfortunately, this is a fake. Huh? A fake? First of all, this isn't made of solid stone. It's too light relative to its volume, and the surface's texture is far too even. I would say it's a mix of plastic resin and stone powder. It's likely mass-produced, probably from some gardening store. However, this box is made out of real wood, and seems quite old. Someone did that on purpose. They're hoping the box would grab the stone and air legitimacy. Who's got that much time in their hands? Isn't this a bit much for a prank? I think, but it happens fairly often. Mainly it's for content creation, like videos, augmented reality games, or viral marketing. And sometimes people just hide what they make for no reason. They could have done it for attention, or purely to scare whoever finds it. It could be a hoax or a particularly nasty prank. I've seen this type of thing before. You plant them in abandoned buildings next door. See, I told you nothing, Sensei. You're blaming me. I'll start digging. In case, even as a prank, it still holds evil intentions, right? It's definitely an ominous object. I'll seal it away for good so no one will ever see it again. I see your point, but if you're trying to prank others, we might as well take it with us and dispose of it properly. No! This should never have been unearthed in the first place! I'll make sure it's buried below the mantle! Everyone, grab a shovel! Let's go! Well, that was a day well spent of digging. Ceiling complete. Problem solved. Your mind a clear heart. Even my body feels rejuvenated. Did you ever get tired? You dug like 10 meters all by yourself. It was 8 meters last I measured. You're all so dramatic. We barely did anything. We just moved a little soil. That was hardly a play date in the sandbox. Hey, are all you Valkyrie students like this? I'm small potatoes compared to others. Like Okana? No, she's something special. Remind me to stay on the right side of the law. Good idea. Then, perhaps we should. Head back. Are we done looking for the Shindoku? Almost their time, and we have still a few days left. And after finding that statue, I think I've had enough adventuring for one day. At least it's over. Well, we worked all day and have nothing to show for it. Well, it wouldn't be a very legendary if it was that easy to find, right? Good point. I think something in the bushes is following us. A little animal? Investigate what Renna saw. Oh, hi. It was that same stone doll, even though we buried it 8 meters underground. Yeah, it looked over there before, and even exhausted. Let's say, why are you like behind? I only checked my eyes for a moment, but when I looked back, the stone doll was gone. Somehow it seemed to be earned a mysterious scratch. We're back. Oof. I can't take another step. The same. I'll get started on dinner. My body won't move? Looks like the classic case of muscle ache. And everyone beat, I'll do the cooking. Thank you. But no complaining, no matter how much you hate it. Deal? You do want to cook, right? Easy peasy. You grill stuff and you boil it. What's so difficult? That's just expiring confidence. Wait. Wait, watcher. But this couch? What do you think, Tsubasa? Yeah. He's already out. I suppose we did run out a lot. It's a big day. It makes sense that she's tired. I'll sleepy too. So what the? I guess I dozed off. Konoga, is that you, Konoga? Something wrong, Konoga? Stop playing around, just get over here. I know what you're doing. We're childish. I get enough of these stupid pranks from my roommates. Sensei? I'll go check. No, I'll join you. It doesn't feel right. Stay behind me, Sensei. Someone's on the other side of the door. Who's here to party? What? Why are you hitting me with your weak little fists? You idiot! I have enough of your pranks. Look, you scared Sensei. You did? What's up? That wasn't you, Konoka? What are you talking about? I just... that's what that was. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, while I was prepping the sleep, I saw someone walking around the lodge. I knew you sleepyheads were inside, so I figured it was nothing. And there's really someone out there? With us? Assuming that you sent someone behind the front door. Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's chow. I'll wake the director too. She needs the calories. Do you think there's something more important going on? Aw, come on. Anything more important than food? You gotta eat to live. Rise and shine, director. And so, despite the awkwardness, we grabbed our plates. Unexpectedly, Konoka's food was quite delicious, though her choice of food menu was a bit dad-coded. What dad-coded mean? You see, so all that happened while I was asleep. I had to ask, just in case, do any of you have, say, a sworn enemy who lives to torment you? Who would? Oh, I may. Huh? Let's see, there's that guy who swore revenge on my family line. That was about 2 weeks ago. But there was been a few others. It makes sense that one or two should show that now. Surely you're joking. Nope, dead serious. I don't just shuffle papers at public peace bureau after all. But that doesn't add up. It can't be me thereafter. Only Kana knows I'm out here. No, you can't be so sure. Huh? Just feeling you with ill intentions, and this is the perfect opportunity for them. You must stay alone, away from your colleagues, in an isolated, unfamiliar territory. Of course, this is for our hypothesis to hold true. Your pursuer wouldn't have to possess a superhuman level of patience, tenacity, and most importantly, a deep-seated vendetta. Wait, though, I don't think I've done anything deserving of such an intense grudge. Or maybe I have. You have? Ah, well, when you carry a duty, something people get caught in the crossfire. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, you know? What the fuck are you off to say that? You're supposed to be to valiantly defend Kodos. Oh, it's fine. Everything I've ever done is in self-defense, believe me. The 7 prisoners. I read the rumors. They were 7 criminals so dastardly, so unhinged, so violent, that their own school was called in the General Xun Council Special Forces, and while in custody of the Corrections Bureau, they escaped. What if they're not just after Konoka, but the Public Peace Bureau, and the entire Valkyrie Police School? We are in actual danger. Perhaps you are exaggerating, just a little. Theory's got some legs. Really? You want a criminal who's meticulous, persistent, and hates Valkyrie more than anything? I noticed the one. What a relief. Huh? I was so worried you were dealing with a ghost, a phantasm. They're pure to shoot, you know? An escaped criminal is easy as pie. I just need to capture them and throw them in the slimer. I forgot I said slimer. I mean, I'll lawfully transfer them to the Corrections Bureau for rehabilitation. It makes it sound so simple. They have a reputation. Even I've heard of the 7 prisoners. Yeah, you've heard of 7 prisoners, but not the Public Peace Bureau? Sorry, I didn't mean... no need to apologize for it. I'm just harassing you. I got it all handled. No matter who comes first or how many reinforcements they bring, I'll protect you. That's a promise. Another problem solved. That was all worked out for nothing. Mira, I know! Almost done, almost done. We're speeding through this. The next day. This isn't going to work. This method is stupid. You're just saying that now? I've had enough of it now. We've been flipping rocks for 2 hours. But Rena, snakes like shaded human areas. What is this Tsuchinoka anyway? Are you sure it's even a snake? Doesn't he have any characteristics besides being fat? Oh, that's a great question. First off, it is not really a fat snake, so it's rather crude, not to mention rude. The public calls it such because the shape is easy to grasp. I would say the Tsuchinoka is more of a rhomboid. Oh, is that so? What else do you know? Well, witnesses differ. Most likely that Tsuchinoka makes a ha sound and feels threatened. So, like a cat? Even more astounding is that they can spring up. Oh, 1 whole meter right at you. But that's a cat! An interesting theory. But does Tsuchinoka actually be a cat? Well, you can think yourself. Do you have any more relevant information? Curiosity, I do. But I do have a tool that may prove useful. We should create a team name. Explain. Why would that help? A name sets intention. Call ourselves an investigation team. From that moment on, our purpose becomes investigating. It'll unconsciously help us focus on our goal of building camaraderie. And some researchers believe in the law of attraction. The flow of the universe is said to read our someone's thoughts and desires. Don't start with the plausible theory and work ethic, only to pivot into pseudoscientific drivel. I'm with her. I think we'd use a cooler name for any name. What do you think, Sensei? I agree. Since we investigate the occult, we get called the occult. Don't you dare! I will murder you! I thought it sounded pretty good. Then how about we stick to our original purpose and call ourselves the Tsuchinoka investigation team? Ah, the tit. That doesn't really get the blood pumping, you know? Can't we spice it up a little? What? Why are you looking at me? Hey, you're the one who asked the cult name. If you're going to be so critical, then come up with an alternative. Tsuchinoka investigation team is good. For a great fashion designer, you're a little blind. This shows your creativity, you know? You know? Hey, this has nothing to do with fashion design. You do think there's some creative over that? Yeah, well, again, no bother. Show us your chops. How about Expedition Team X? No, scrap that. We should. I think it's cool. Expedition Team X. Sounds like risky agents. I do use Outreach, and the look has always picked with names like Hope or Happy for the teams. I'm glad to see Wild Hunt's got some bite. Really? It's fine? No, of course it is. As fine as it is that. Now we have a name. Our search is sure to be more fruitful. Right, Expedition Team X. Let's get serious and find that Tsuchinoka. even working! This is somehow even more stupid! Is there a problem? Well, we just glossed over it, but we didn't change our strategy at all. We flipped so many rocks that I'm starting to recognize some of these bugs. You see. Why not? The law of attraction is already bringing us closer to Tsuchinoko. But be careful, avoid negative language, and use the past tense whenever possible. For example, say I found Tsuchinoko instead of I want to find Tsuchinoko. Does that make sense? What a joke! What is this pseudoscience? What time is it? What do you mean? Do we need to head to the bus stop? No, because, see, the bus already left. It's fine. You know what? We'll call a taxi. No problem. No roll 3? Oh, wow, really? The line's, not working. Keyboard has dead zones? I don't have any bars either. There's no signal out here. How about we just start walking? Wait. You know, I think I saw a phone nearby. Yes, I saw it too. Right on. I'll call us a cab. No, I'll call us a cab. Back in jiffy. Wait, it's getting dark. It's dangerous too. And she's gone. You two wait here. Your move, creep. That's it. Oh, sorry about that. I knew I was being tailed. Thought you might be my prisoner, huh? What's up? You forget something? You followed me because you were worried about me? Wow, the royal treatment. Can't say I get that at the Bureau. In fact, they're the ones who pull me into the field whenever there's an incident. Oh, wow, I deeply appreciate your concern. I'm fine. As you can see, I even found the phone all by myself. Oh, one moment, please. I just need to make a quick call. Sensei, I'm sorry, but do you have some change? Oh, this might happen. Good thing I take along. Oh, you wanted the booth too? Getting a little cramped. Should I step out? Alright, whatever you say. Let's get this over with. Hello, is this Kivo Cab? Wait, I need a ride. This is... yeah, about that. I'm not sure exactly what... But it's up Mount Shirakawa. That's it. We need a bus and nothing going now. Oh, where was I? Yeah, right. We're near the Mount Shirakawa bus stop. Yeah, we can meet you there. There's 4 of us, so maybe a compact car would be too comfortable for Sensei. There's that, if we give Sensei a shotgun and 3 of us in the back. Let's go in the middle. Just thinking again, what kind of payphone is this? Oh yes, the compact fine, if it's the closest. We'll be waiting, so head right over. Yes, thank you so much. Have a nice day. You know the problem solved, Sensei. Now let's get the girls and head to the top. Hey, what is this? Jammed? Or rusty piece of... You cheeky little punk. Sensei, stand back for a moment. I just gotta finish it. Okay. Sensei, got any more coins on you? I think we need to call for help. We use them all. Rains it pours, huh? Sorry, it's my fault. It's an old door. It broke. No, it's because I'm cursed. My bad luck infecting everyone else. Will I hide away when I'm feeling off? It's best to ride out alone. Do you really believe in those things? It's not a belief, it's reality, isn't it? Think about it, being trapped in a phone booth, that's rare, once in a lifetime, if ever. And for it to happen now after everything else, it's because I'm in a bad cycle. Well, if it gets too late, I'm sure the other 2 will know to call for help, and at least the taxi company's order it. But it's pretty crowded here. It's getting warm. No kidding. That's probably why you're only supposed to have 1 person in the booth, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you, but... what am I even doing? Hold on a second. It's... ringing. No. You just call a phone booth? Technically, yes, but it's not very common, right? What do we do? Can I pick it up? I suppose I should. How could I not? Hello? That's supposed to represent static. Oh, what's that? Running flames and hellish screams pierce through the receiver. He'll burn here too. Burn until you die. What does it say? You heard that too. That was real. Come on, God. Must be a glitch or prank. It's impossible. We've called this payphone at all times when we're locked in here. They said we'd burn to death. You know it's getting warm in here. No, I'm not just imagining it. The floor's really hot. Scratching. I was like calming breath and wait to be rescued. A minute passed. Help never arrived. Let's see. Are you alright? You're sweaty. Really fogging up the place. Well, it's a little uncomfortable. I guess we have no choice. Let's see. Come a bit closer. Against me. Yes, that should work. And then... Charge! Well, there goes that payphone. Ah, it's so refreshing. I should have tipped it from the start. Let's say, you're not hurt, are you? You throw the booth. Oh, nothing. Hardly a workout. Wait, that's not fair. Rest in pieces, creep. Glad it's over. Do you think it's actually haunted? Wait, forget that. Let's hurry back. Ultimately, we never looked where they've called us. Dump Dream. The ultimate ghost story. Ah, Ruka, Sensei. What happened to you two? We were about to start a search party. And why are you both so sweaty and out of breath? Alright, I don't want to talk about it. It was an act of desperation. Well, a few things happened. Something definitely happened. I'll explain the incident in the phone booth. Afterward, we all compared notes on that, the suspicious bus, and the stone doll. What? That was a ghost bus? Not something a ghost? Why didn't you tell me? Because you get scared and freak out, obviously. Assault! Circle the area! Let's see, so there's lost assault. Be protected. We should still shower to get back. Oh, this is true. Then it seems you two face a poltergeist. While poltergeists are mainly known for moving objects and flickering lights, they're also capable of causing sudden temperature fluctuations. But it is strange. I am fairly experienced in this field of study. I have encountered more paranormal phenomena in the past 24 hours than the entirety of my career. You noticed that too. So, are you implying that someone's behind all this? Not at all. There's nothing that the destiny of paranormal occurrences has been exceptionally high. Perhaps we are above the ancient ruins, or aliens are conducting experiments over the area. Yes, actually are. Maybe the said prisoners are behind this? Common sense indicates that these all can't be coincidence. Logically, someone is targeting us. Among the 7 prisoners is capable of this. As long as it's not a ghost, I'll go with it. If it's the criminal I'm thinking of, then I wouldn't be surprised. She's a planner and always eagerly prepared. Same prisoner you suspected last time. As a matter of fact, it is. Eat this. Well, places, why did the Tsuchinoko have to show up here? Or maybe this is what attracted the Tsuchinoko. I see headlights coming. Let's hop in the taxi and get back to the lodge. Take this. Huh? That is a mecha bus. Hey, little punks! I had it with you! There's a lot going on. I'm sorry, really inclusive. This is more confusing than scary. Like, I wasn't gonna make you get on, but you had to threaten me with a ticket? God, you're happy on my phone booth? You weren't the right mind things 8 meters down. They seem to have quit the grudge. They have something the mayor mentioning our right mind. Even Konako wouldn't find this scary. Ah! What is that? Never mind. You silver devil! This is all your fault! I'll show you true terror! They're heading for Konica. Watch out! Oh no, she's dressing up! Hey, if you want to reenact the ghost story and follow the ship, you can't just run over. Scare me instead, I dare you! The ultimate ghost story is a creative one. Stop playing. You're not a ghost at all, are you? You're so scared that you can't even scream. End of the line! No, Konica, you're gonna get hit. You have to dodge, please! Sensei! Let's take a run and run. Oh, it really hurt. Oh, that was hard. What just happened? Tsubasa, he's yet. Oh, the marvelous straight punch. Really? How did you? Right up until the end. This doesn't make sense. Tsubasa, hey, Tsubasa. Sensei, get down. This is really the worst. I took vacation days for this. I want to go home. So it seemed like the ghost encounter ended anticlimactically without anyone learning anything. And later that night. To pass out during such a critical moment, as leader of the expedition team, I am so ashamed. Konica, you were about to be hit. How did you make it out? Well, somehow. Well, there's no such thing as magic in this world. Sometimes even weirder things can happen. I don't understand, but it seems like everything is resolved. Resolved? Resolved? No, not at all. I don't know what any of that was about. What do you think, Sensei? I know it was normal, and I think we should get out of here. I don't agree. No. What about the Tsushinoko? You still want that thing? It's my bad luck that attracted the ghost. It's my duty to find the Tsushinoko. So you two are split in our next course of action. Nevertheless, it's late, and there's no point in going out tonight. Let's sleep for now, and decide what to do in the morning. Oh! Now you're acting like a leader. Well, I agree with you, actually. Sensei. What's up, Korea? Shh. Sensei. Who's outside the window? Who? Since when? I don't know, but we just noticed. Miraculously, I noticed after I saw that Konako was out. The fact that they're watching us now makes it highly likely they're behind everything. My hunch is still that it's one of the 7 prisoners. Mitsui Kyoko. Monika, I prepared the camera. We can start recording when you're ready. Good. Then we'll watch them on the count of 3. 1, 2, charge! Ah, you're sleeping, so. What? They're right here. Where'd they go? You saw them, right? Yes, they were standing here. They're appearing again. I'm not gonna go open the window, I am sure of it. But they just appeared into thin air. Ah, right. Director, did you get that photo? I'll take a look, but don't hold your breath. We were supposed to move on 3. What's all this racket? What happened, Sensei? Apparently there was someone outside. We think they're behind all the strangeness. Outside? You said they were looking through the window? Huh? What's the matter? You still heavily asleep or something? No, I'm fine, but isn't it weird to think about it? We're on the 2nd floor. We're on the 2nd floor. Should he be waiting? I had the results. Oh, where's Konica? You barricade yourself in a room hiding from the ghost. You get her. You're relieved. It is not a ghost. Hear that? What are you done here? Photo share. Konoka sensitive. But we should go easy with her. Seriously? It really wasn't a ghost? I'll explain. Everyone gather around and look at this photo. And there's nothing there. I thought so too, at first. Just here, in the corner, if you really zoom in between the bushes, there's some pale thing. I captured this right after Konako opened the window. With a lot of focus, I wasn't ready for some reason. But this is it, I am certain. This is the common X Factor. This has been watching us and causing all the trouble. And naturally, we can only conclude that this is... a Grey! You know, I think it's more of an ivory. Oh wait, not grey in color, it's not alien. Tsubasa, what makes you so sure this is a grey? I know seems unlikely, but hear me out. Consider this, in the middle of the night someone was watching us from outside the window. This is a classic precursor to an alien abduction. Also, abductees report feeling watchful for their alien encounter. Not familiar? Oh, what it sounds like is a paranoid delusion. I don't think so. Not if we all saw the same thing, since they saw it too. Is that right, Sensei? I'm not sure if it was an alien, but someone was there. What about the masked area? That does not explain the photo. This is irrefutable proof. This isn't a lens flare or noise clearly. I would like to present an additional hypothesis. Aliens are capable of hypersonic movement, happen to be silent. UFOs are usually said to fly without a single whisper of sound. You're saying that an alien was watching us, and then fled super fast once we opened the window? And because of their alien technology, we didn't hear anything? There's no other way to explain it. There definitely is! You've been able to leave it logic. First, you said that Tsuchinoko was an alien drone, but if they had a snake scattering drone, why would they still happen and creep on us in person? Where's the consistency? As long as it's not a ghost. That's all she cares about? But consider everything we experience. It was all supernatural, and nothing made rational sense. But then pretending it was a coincidence isn't it more realistic to conclude they have a shared cause? You're not wrong to think that. No! I still don't buy it. Unless I see an alien with my own two eyes, I refuse to believe. You're on my side, great Sensei! First off, if someone was outside the lodge, shouldn't we report that to Valkyrie? That's a good point. No matter who or what it was, it's dangerous. But in the Genocide Council might start a cover-up, just like they did with all other UFOs. I've had enough of your paranoid conspiracies. I'm calling. Oh. Alright, there's no tone. It's plugged in. The cord looks intact. Then why is it? Could it be? Tap. As I thought, according to my predictions, this is the worst case scenario. Oh, what do you have there, Director? This is a telephone line. Or more accurately, a cut telephone line. But the telephone is our only lifeline. Got this, then. That is a cut bridge. Cut. We are too late. What? This was fine a few hours ago. What happened to the bridge? Everyone calm down and listen. My theory is that this bridge was cut intentionally. This was likely by the same person who cut the telephone line, the same person who's watching us. They're trying to keep us isolated. Oh, why? Why would they do that? Because we were looking for the Tsuchinoko. The Tsuchinoko is a cascading drone, then we, Expedition Team X, are the aliens' greatest threat. Maybe we have come closer to revealing the truth about the Tsuchinoko than anyone else has ever before. We must cut the distance to get real. What's going on? It's so bright! It's a UFO! It's right, it's here! Is it really aliens? Wait, hold up. I've seen this before. A flare. Yeah, looks like the Deputy Director really is a superstitious coward. Come on, everybody, it's time for some payback. What's going on? They don't look like aliens. Of course not! What do you do? Fun with some understand. Time to take out the trash! Bang bang bang.
正義しっかただで帰れると思わないでよ
It is one of those characters that has a much further reach than you think because they fight forward.
ちゃんと狙わないと当たらんメイクをしなさいって私の方ちゃんと弁償してよね文句があるならバルキューレに入ることだね
Who the heck brings the tank into the woods?
何か見えるけどメイクをしなさいって構いがいがある私の方だ誰
Ding.
付き合った人構えがいがある手錠は一つしかないんでおとなしくついてくるっすよ
What happened? I thought there was a fight? Otherwise, you kind of tripped in your own shoes as soon as I started. You figured instantly, so we figured we shouldn't be there. It's such a critical moment. How shameful. Does that mean you beat up all those thugs on your own? Another wild leap of logic. Nope, Konica handled most of them. They went pretty far for a prank. Now, how about we have some real fun? Wait, they started. You went an innocent civilian, would you? Of course I would. No one told you otherwise. Valkyrie students could do that. Yeah, obviously. What do you think I did in the first? I said maybe we should all even. Maybe you learned that it's not smart to mess with an officer. Wait, what are you talking about? We never visited you. It was a false accusation. She's planting evidence. The telephone line on the bridge. Yeah, that was us. You have some nerve sass in your back. You're saying you're the one who brought out the tank. Classic gaslighting. What side are you on? Oh, we have a few comedians here. Thank you for town show, huh? Hey, Rena, you said you don't believe magic. I'm gonna show you some right now. You see, I have this magical ability to make anyone tell the truth. Isn't that neat? No, honestly, I swear, that's it. Okay, we were the ones spreading the Tsuchinoka rumors. We knew we were the lady here. We didn't do any of that other stuff. Promise. Oh, wait, what did you say? All the Tsuchinoka evidence was manufactured. A deliberate hoax? Who are you? There's no Tsuchinoko? Yeah, obviously. There's no such thing as a Tsuchinoko. We knew the deputy director was superstitious, so we blew up the rumor to trap her here. You targeted me specifically. Why is that? You got Death Wish? Like, come on, be real now. It was a prank. Everyone knows the Tsuchinoko's a myth. You deliberately tricked her. You say it's her fault for falling for it, then you're engaging in toxic victim blaming. Hey, whose side are you on? You see, Tsuchinoko does not exist. Depasa, I thought that if I found the Tsuchinoko and then the aliens, Seminar would have acknowledged my good work, and I'd be able to reopen my club. No, I knew this would happen. I predicted even. It's not like I need to find the Tsuchinoko specifically to revive the club. Yeah. Sorry, shall we resume our Tsuchinoko research? That's on the horizon. Did you hear, Sensei? There's no such thing as the Tsuchinoko. Yeah, these thugs said they spread the rumors themselves. But it's not like I believe in the Tsuchinoko to begin with. So I guess nothing has changed. Fair enough. I do love a good plot twist. Hey, you. Yes? Now let today's instant slide, provided you join us. Welcome to Expedition Team X. With those masks, you'll fit right in. But the Tsuchinoko doesn't. Which one of these fits was the magical one? On the left or the right? No need to check. Everyone, let's find the Tsuchinoko. Leave no stone unturned. I'll start to do the lodge. Don't miss a single scale. Listen for any slithering. Maybe something off. What is it, Emma? Something on your mind? Yeah, who was in the photo that we took? Obviously it was one of the girls with this color. I think that's not two at first, but none of them were wearing white. Okay. Who's this creep? Was she hiding in the bushes during the whole fight? Suspicious. This voice. Wait, this voice. Could it be? Is it? Hello! Long time no see, dear Tsubasa. Tsubasa's club is actually the... I thought I told you. I'm a member of the Pseudo Science Club. Well, technically, I'm an ex-member. I see you're a new president, right? What is thinking of me? Maybe I would have been better if we never met. Well, Pseudo Science Club, president, you're high. That sounds familiar. Hey! Let's not get twisted! I had absolutely no ill intention this time. Of course, I never intended ill with bad tidings. Never broke a law in my life. I remember now. I've seen your wanted poster. You're a con artist! Kindness? I'm an inventor who utilizes science to create products to help the people. I just don't have the time for all the red tape and regulations. Did you used to sell things like germanium bracelets and jade mats? Those are a few of our best-selling products. Many happy customers. So you are a kind artist. Wait, what did I ever do the Pseudo Science Club? Huh? Why do you ask? You're not here to seek revenge. Revenge? Why would I care about that? What a waste of time and money. You tend to visualize yourself as the center of the universe. That can lead to illusions of grandeur. Okay, why are you here? Oh, that's difficult to explain. You see. Abracadabra, Rena. It's magic time. Wait, step back! I'll tell you, okay? Physical hurts. How utterly barbaric. First of all, I am the victim here. Keep that straight. Very well, go on. You see, please keep this from the Tsubasa. I heard she was going on a trip with a few online friends. Don't take this the wrong way, but Tsubasa is unique. She's a true believer and doesn't socialize very often. You thought just because you were worried about her? Hey, I wasn't planning for a whole outing. I was just going to check in and head back. But there was no cellular service. And then the bridge went out. On top of that, I found out she's with some Valkyrie bruiser. Do you have any idea how much I've suffered? Oh, pro level shit, thing shifting. But you outside the launch. I'm just knock and tell the truth and ask for help. How can I? I am the president. I have a respected reputation. Yelling about it doesn't make you even less respectable. Then you were the white boy in the photo. Yes. I was just shocked when you opened the window that I ran. What did I act like? Climatic feeling. So, boss, let me show you about it. I'll tie her up. What? For what? You're a con artist lady. You got your own water poster. But I bared my heart. I told you my tragic story. You wouldn't. Yeah, the RB. You can't expect someone like me to remember every page come down the wall, and I'm off duty. A bright-eyed president, a kid for a junior. I don't know. I'm sure I've heard of her. Well, really fine. Honestly, of course it isn't. For a technical fall protocol, she'd be in cuffs. But I don't really follow protocol, or play by the rules. Just, give the sticker from the bureau, alright? You let me off the hook. I'm not letting you off the hook, I'm just choosing to not see anything. Listen, Copper, if you go back in your word, you'll do what exactly? You're so smart, why don't you act like it? I'm giving you a break. Yes. Sorry. Hey, is everything alright? You've all been talking for a while? No, it's just... how should I say it? That's Junko. I'm also here conducting an investigation. I was considering staying at this lovely lodge, so I was inspecting the walls and whatnot. Oh, really? Like a club activity? Like before? No, dear Tsubasa. Working together officially would be a bit difficult. Firstly, I'm a fugitive. And secondly, the Pseudo Science Club is still blacklisted. Well, still. Maybe I'll drop in and visit you once in a while. How would you like that? Perhaps the Sushi Junko was the friends we found along the way. What are you even talking about? The journey was truly the friends we made along the way, huh? That's not a life lesson. Sensei, Day 3. Let me go. It's not too late. In fact, we're in the nick of time. Don't be stupid. Climbing a mountain this late is really dangerous. But this is my last chance. I have to guard against the worst day of my life. We just hiccup. Ow! 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 The hiccup hurt. The hiccup hurt. Ow! 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright. It's like any like physical like jump, like when we sneeze, when we hiccup, it like really hurts us. Okay. We might hiccup again in a moment, but it doesn't even have to be the Shinoko. I'll take a snake, any snake, even if it's skinny. Everyone, don't just stand there. Stop her. Come on, girls, give it all you got. Oh, you person or a tank? Hey, my foot slipped. She's unstoppable. You're escaping my knees. Everyone, wait. Wake up. I have something important to tell you. Don't get in my way. I'll mow you down, Doctor. I would not dream of trying to stop you. Well, listen, I just realized something. According to my calculations, Konica, the worst day, the one in 3 days, has already passed. Huh? It was strange from the start. The emotions usually are, as the name implies, with the day they're drawn. Well, if we'll talk about the third day, then that would include the day you heard it. Konica, that means your worst day was yesterday, when you lived. My worst day is over. Nothing even happened. See, I told you, no bad luck, no curse. These astrology things are just coincidence, so you make connections because you're looking for them, so... Wait... Something did happen. Lots of things. It was awful. We got hunted by some robot and jumped by some thugs in the middle of the night. In fact, it was the worst day. It was non-stop torture. Are you talking about us? Oh, sorry for attacking you. Are we really the worst? My apologies. I didn't mean to. Wait! It wasn't the worst! It still is. Don't make me feel bad for you. One fight against the bus mech wasn't the worst. Like a pretty everyday occurrence. Like, the worst day ever came, and that means... Ah. Could it be? I already found the Tsuchinoko? No. Didn't see any snakes. Nothing even close. What is that Tsuchinoko anyway? Are you sure it's even a snake? Does you have any characteristics besides being fat? Oh, that's a pointed question. First off, it is not really a fat snake, so it's rather crude, not to mention rude. Oh, witnesses differ. Most of you that Tsuchinoko makes a sound when it feels threatened. The more sound thing is that they can spring up about 1 whole meter right at you. Tsuchinoko! What are you doing? Why are you hugging me? Yeah! No, I just... that you realized? Perhaps the Jew Tsuchinoko was a friend I found along the way. What's going on? Are you out of your mind? And so our Tsuchinoko search finally concluded. It doesn't look good. I'll tidy up like this. Wait, what? We clean. We're about to leave. Excuse me, we rented a lot for a week. Why waste money? I can finally get back into ourselves. Oh, that's why. I thought it was because we found the entrance to the security base. That's we're all done here. Can I leave? And I'll help when I let you go. Since we're all stuck here, and you may as well relax and have some fun. What a time. Then we have some afterward. Didn't take too long to get through these ones. Can I try here? The stakes have never been higher. Everyone, you just wait. You made a dad joke. The stakes have never been higher. Everyone, grab a plate. What are you coming for? I said to grab a plate. Really grateful, immensely. That's how you sure it's okay for us to join your background barbecue. What are you even talking about? You're ready to starve? Come on, you gotta eat to live. Yes, but... Oh, yes, but... Then check your traps and eat. At the same time? Good point. When you start with lowering the mask, grabbing a plate, and going from there. And get complaining. What's your problem? Konoka, if you plan on being so nice, someone's gonna stab you in the back. Oh, are they? What? Why are you being so... you're worried about me, aren't you? Yeah! I never said that! I'm not worried! Well, good. Because there's no need. Right now, as your elder, let me give you 2 important life lessons. Are you listening? 1. No matter what happens, once you actually face your problem, you'll find a way out of it. 2. There's nothing you can't solve with power. Or a little firepower. I'd be careful too, if I could punch a bus in half. This is so delightful. I haven't had been in ages. I almost lost my composure for my junior. Like, must be more careful. What's wrong, President? Why are you stop eating? Yeah, I just have fine expensive meat so often that I get bored mid-bite. What you did, President. I think you're doing great, as always. Oh, well, of course I am! But, dear Tsubasa, are you sure you want to hang so close to me? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy to see you again. It has been a long time. Was I getting in the way? Oh no, I don't mind at all. I was just curious, scientifically. Then I'll stay with you for a little longer. Wait, they're staring at me. Hey, Grifter, Connie, con artist. Don't call me that! You seem to have a good leader. Even if you're a con artist, the director likes you. At least, what? I am not a con artist! Hey, Konoka, if you don't mind, I want to tell you something. You cannot blindly trust what you hear. Yeah? I don't know, Student Council controls the mainstream media, and they are known for being in cahoots with Seminar. Our president was falsely accused. Seminar was threatened by her talents, so Big Sister intervened to destroy your reputation. Ah, so that's your story. Sorry! It's a clear, undeniable fact that I was extracted from Big Sister myself. Yeah, sure. You don't believe a word of this, do you? I'll ask the questions here. Like, wasn't it a bit much to climb to the second story just to watch your protege sleep? You forgot to like the accent on the E. I understand why one would worry about the director. What are you talking about? You know, the night we caught you, did you say you were outside the window? When did I say that? The bridge was out, but I found your lodge all lit up. I was considering knocking, and then you cracked the window open and screamed. Of course I ran. But that reminds me, I wanted to ask you. There was a woman pressed against your window. Who was she? I haven't seen her since. Sky of Cult Society, Spring of UFO. Minna, are you busy? What are you doing? Just a minute. I'm missing my roommates. I don't know that I was right. There's no Tsuchinoko. Oh no, it definitely exists. In our hearts. Not like that! I mean a real Tsuchinoko, which does not exist, literally, in this reality. Alright, you never found a true corporeal Tsuchinoko? Tsuchinoko witness accounts will be spread by those thugs outside when currently fixing the bridge. Like if you go to Hakiakiyako, you'll probably find one. Exactly! That's what I told my roommates. You did? We're about to hiccup again. Okay, we're good. And now, they'll finally understand that the occult age, it's just a scam. I don't think that's going to work. See? They're already responding. Oh my. What's that supposed to mean? I was wondering what Rina was doing on her. That's not shit. She went all the way just to look for Tsuchinoko. Curious. As I thought, Rina is a dedicated member of the occult society. Wait, no, you got it all wrong. No, I didn't think it was real. I wasn't curious. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's not why. You're not listening. I told you I wasn't going to work. Well, I came here to tell you that everyone's ready. Let's head outside. Huh? Go outside for what? This late. Why? We're all the way out here, behind the mountains. The sky is clear. What else would we be doing at night? Cosmo. Ali. Respond to our call. Cosmo. Ali. What are you doing? Hush. You disrupt the vocation. You'll introduce dark energy into the universe. Beings beyond the Milky Way, respond to our call. Do something. She's your turn. Well, once you boss us start, it's just best to let her play it out. It'd be like telling a kid that Santa isn't real. Ready loud and clear? Yeah, I get it. Hey, the kid's energy string. One without a word goes weak. Ali. Put some heart into it. Cosmo. Like you mean it. Ali. Anonymous who? I see. I'd expect nothing else less from Sensei. This is even more data than I anticipated. If we analyze these findings, we can, perhaps... A president? When you use a computer in the dark, you'll sting your eyes? Oh, Amy. It's rude not to look. Why? You're watching something weird content again? Amy, please mind your words. If you speak like that, people will think I frequently enjoy weird videos. Well, you do. Aliens, UFOs, and... well, the Tsuchinoko are radiated. Amy, I want to make this clear. Aliens, UFOs, the Tsuchinoko are not weird, they're simply unproven. If we assume everything unproven is non-existent, then how can we hope to make new discoveries? That's true. Still, coming from you... What? Aren't you being so close today? I should be neutered and devoted on. Just like that Rose in The Little Prince. That was a talking super thing in the middle of space. Considering our ongoing relationship, I'll let your uncouthness slide. Nevertheless, I'm glad you're here. I was about to call you. Huh? Me? I thought the Super Phenomenon Task Force was disbanded. Before you say that, would you kindly look at this data? What is this? I don't know. How blunt. Much has been seen, nothing has been explained. A mysterious plus unknown origin, a thunder that moves on its own, a public phone ringing at night. All are supernatural phenomena that defy conventional wisdom and theory. Natural phenomena. How about it, Amy? Doesn't it seem like there's still work for us to do? Oh. Cause all the commotion. They said they want to turn themselves in. Turn themselves in. A likely story. Well, apparently they had a talk with Deputy Director Konica. We've decided to change our ways. Honestly, we just don't want to face the monster like her ever again. Konica, I thought she was on vacation. Well, I'm sure she knows what she's doing. I'm polite to detain these students, question them, investigate their accounts, and respond accordingly. And said, I thought Director Kana likes to handle the interrogations. Keeping an important guest. Important guest? Who? I apologize for the noise. Actually, I was impressed by your dedication. The mark of a public peace bureau, Pride of Valkyrie. Our deputy director remained diligent even on vacation. You embarrass us. We're no better than anyone else. Every department in Valkyrie is up to its neck in tasks. Of course, it seems that the correction bureau is the worst. You deal with all this scum no one else can handle. I don't mean to flatter you too much, Director. I'd hate to make you uncomfortable. I wish everyone felt like you, Director Kana. After all, if everyone thought so highly of the Corrections Bureau, I suppose we might be a little busier. That is all the afterwards done.
先輩やっぱ大したことなく先生こっち一緒にインチキを解き明かすわよ
Let's toss 5 more to each one of these and then lessen the points. So sad they don't release like more welfare characters more often.
今日の占いはどうでした一応
Imagine first roll of Pyroxene. Ah, okay. Looks like we're getting it. Probably second to last or last. I think that is everything for this update. We don't have any extra points for this, do we?
こんにちは先生
We have a couple.
やり残したことはないか最後までチェックしていってくださいね合理的な消費ですねそれにしますか
Let's just throw a couple in here.
合理的な消費ですねそれにしますか先生の消費パタ
So
ー
we
ン
don't need the
合理的
Maculus
な
because
消費
she's
ですね
already like fully maxed out anyways, and can farm more from the total assault. So even when they release the next star count for that, that'll just give you like a 40 ELF boost, but that probably wouldn't matter.
もう
The
お
grand
休
scheme
み
of
になり
things.
ますか
And we don't have no
も
points
う
for this
遅い
one.
時間ですよでも先生パジャマパーティーの役割分担を決めているところなんです
Are we allowed to just refresh it? Just actually,
パーティーは終わりましたが気になるボ
Oh, we're
ー
allowed
ド
to-
ゲームがはい次整理整頓続け
get one
ます
extra reward.
先生なるほど今のは参考にいたしますなんかいろいろあった気がする
Okay, that is be all for this stream. Technically today, but later today, technically, probably around the evening, we're going to be doing a Uma Musume stream for the new Grand Life scenario and whatever free pulls that we get. That is the plan for tomorrow, and then the day after on Thursday, we'll be doing the Arknights EX stages. And that'll probably be the last stream unless we do a Stellasaurus stream on Friday for the story. But that'll be pretty much all for this stream. Move this over here. Yeah, we will see you all in like probably 12, 13, 14 hours for the Uma Musume stream to do the new scenario. We have not really studied too much on it. We've kind of studied it a bit, but we're pretty much going in blind. Okay. Our hiccups are like slowly coming back. We need to go eat something as well. Bye everyone. Have a good rest of the day and or night. We will see you all in a bunch of hours. Bye. Wave. Bye.